Hello everyone. I am Abhinav Madik, and I'm here to explain this code for internship project provided by Exposys Data Lab with my group members Parag Mahajan and Rutuja Giri. We have been provided this data science project, namely topic of customer segmentation, which is an application of unsupervised learning, and we have instructed to do so using K-means algorithm for clustering. So before jumping into it, let me tell you what is customer segmentation. Customer segmentation is the process of division of customer base into several groups called as customer segments, such that each customer segment consists of shoppers who have similar characteristics. The customer segmentation is important for identifying and targeting the potential customer base. The thrust of this project is to spot customer segments using the partitioning algorithm called as K-means clustering algorithm. The elbow method determines the optimal clusters. So moving on to the code, firstly, we have to analyze the various attributes of data provided in the data set, which is called mol_customer.csv, which was provided to us for the better understanding of customer details required for clustering. So to do so, we have to create a data frame by reading a data set, and now to observe the results, we'll run the program. So here is the first output, which is nothing but this is the violin plot for examining the age frequency. Moving on, for visualizing the distribution range, we have plotted the box plot as we can see for spending score and annual income. The range of the spending score is clearly more than the annual income as observable. And moving on, okay, so this bar graph is just to tell us about the amount of male and female customers. Moving on. This is the bar graph to plot and check the distribution of number of customers in each age group. And as observed that the 26 to 35 age group overweighs every other age group follows. Moving on. Continuing with the making of bar plot to visualize the number of customers according to the spending scores, the majority of customers have spending score in 41 to 60 range, as we can see. So, and also we made a bar plot to visualize the number of customers according to their annual income. And as we can see, the majority of the customers have annual income in the range of 60,000 to 90,000. Moving on. So next, I want to move to the method that we have used. The method that we have used is the elbow method by plotting the graph within cluster sum of squares, which is also called as WCSS, against the number of clusters to figure out the optimal number of cluster value. WCSS measures the sum of distances of observations from the cluster centroids. And moving on, now I will run this program. So this should provide me a graph. Okay, so from this graph, we can see that the WCSS value starts diminishing for k equal to 5. So we can conclude that the optimal number of clusters to be 5. Now, for further explanation, now I would like to handle it over to another group member, Parag.
Hello, I am Parag and let me explain the clustering and visualization part. This is code for visualization of the clusters that are formed via provided dataset, and this is the provided dataset that we have. And to make this happen, we have created a k-means algorithm in different file and have imported it here by using the line import clustering SCL. And this clustering clustering file is we have here. So this clustering file is here, which contains the algorithm. So this is a code for k-means clustering algorithm, and here first of all we only have only 3 column values are used as x, y, and z, x as x, y, and z coordinates, and one row will represent a single point. In this, two functions define center and clustering algo functions are made. In define center function will initialize the starting cluster centers, and the k-means clustering algorithm is implemented by recursively calling the clustering algo function. At the end, it will return the list, return the clusters in the form of list. So now moving on to the visualization code. So final clusters are returned in the list form in this code after calling the clustering algorithm. And so cluster numbers are added to the data frame under the label column to know which point is present in which cluster. Now we'll see the code by running it. So we have used scatterplot to plot the clusters. Now we can easily identify the clusters that are created, and hence the customers can be targeted accordingly. Now I would like to handle it again to Abhinav.
So this was the project, and it is most of the commonly used technique for selecting the customer base in efficient way. And at the end, I would like to express my thankfulness to the Exposys Data Lab for providing this opportunity, and our mentor, specifically Mr. Vishnu Vardhan sir, who for guiding us throughout our project. And that's it. Thank you.